Tibet, often called the roof of the world because of its towering mountains and high altitude plateau, is a region located in the Himalayas in Asia. It holds significant geographical, cultural, political, and religious importance. Tibet is located on the Tibetan Plateau, one of the highest regions in the world, with an average elevation of over 14,800 feet. It is bordered by China to the east, India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar to the south, and the disputed region of Kashmir to the west. The capital city is Lhasa, which is a spiritual and historical center. Mount Everest, the world's highest peak, straddles the border between Tibet and Nepal. The region is home to many rivers, including the Yarlung Tsangpo River, which flows into India and Bangladesh. Tibet's climate is harsh with cold winters and cool summers. Many areas are dry and barren due to the high altitude. Buddhism has shaped Tibetan society, art, architecture, and the region has produced some of the most revered figures in the Buddhist world. The Dalai Lama is the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism. Monasteries and temples are spread through Tibet, with some of the most famous being Potala Palace, Chokhang Temple, and Sera Monastery. Tibetan art, including Thangka paintings and sand mandalas, is highly symbolic and deeply connected to Buddhist teachings. Tibet's economy has historically been agrarian, with farming and animal husbandry being the primary sources of livelihood. Due to its isolation and harsh geography, economic development has been limited compared to other parts of China. Tibetan agriculture focuses on barley, wheat, and other hardy crops that can grow in high altitudes. Yak herding is an essential part of Tibetan life, providing meat, milk, wool, and transportation. Tourism has become an increasingly important part of the economy, with visitors attracted to its natural beauty, monasteries, and unique cultural traditions. In recent decades, the Chinese government has invested heavily in infrastructure projects in Tibet, including the Qinghai-Tibet Railway, which links Lhasa to other parts of China. Tibet is often called the third pole due to its vast reserves of glaciers and snow, which feed many of Asia's major rivers. However, climate change and rapid development have raised concerns about the future of Tibet's fragile environment. Today, Tibet is a mix of traditional and modern influences. While the Chinese government promotes development and modernization, many Tibetans strive to preserve their cultural heritage.